Good morning, my beautiful people. It's your girl, That's Otaku. I am getting ready to go take myself out on a beautiful date. I believe in taking yourself out on dates because half the time people aren't going to do it for you. If you have someplace in this world that is like, I've always wanted to go here, but I've never had anyone to go with, stop that right now. I am your reminder that you can just go to places without needing people to come with you. Because if you are interested in a very niche subject, if you have certain tastes or have certain dietary restrictions, if you have things that prevent you from doing things that everybody else does and you can't really find a core crew to go with you, I am giving you permission to just go by yourself and enjoy your own happiness. Enjoy your own company, because I believe that if you are a person, if you are a fully fledged person that is comfortable with themselves, you should be comfortable hanging out with yourself for a day. Going to a dinner by yourself, going to a movie by yourself. I go to concerts by myself. I love me. And as of the past 3 months, I've been loving me way more. And this is going to be an example of that. So come with me as I go along through NYC. I'm just a short little mini vlog. We're doing a little bit of a combination here where we have vlog and then we talk about actual content. I'm going to talk about the movie at the end of this video, literally right afterwards. We're going to the Stand, a nice little brunch spot in Union Square. Then we're gonna go watch that movie Belle that everyone's been talking about. It's gonna be fun. The music, the soundtrack sounds fantastic, and the trailers look, the animation's buttery, is giving butter. Come along with me as I go on a date with myself, and hopefully this encourages you to go on a date with yourself too. Enjoy. Here is our outfit for brunch with myself. We have some regular jeans, some of these little chunky ankle boots thingies, and then this sweater. So technically this sweater is supposed to be an open top, but I've been wearing it as a crop top. I put a little pin here just to be let me not show the goods, because no one else deserves it except me. But I wear this as a crop top. It's a crop top sweater, and it's really cute. You got some little strawberries, and it's the strawberries are shaped like hearts, and on top I got my little beret because we're in New York and we bougie out here. So I'm living my best bougie life, and I think this is a pretty good look. So now we're just gonna get ready to go to brunch at this place called The Stand on East 16th Street. We're going to The Stand. We're gonna have some nice mimosas and whatnot, and it's gonna be a fun time. So I shall see you guys soon. Okay, it is really fucking cold. It is really, really cold. But we are here. We're in Union Square. The restaurant's right around the corner, so this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a good time. Main reason why I take myself out on dates is because I'm worth it and no one else is going to do it. Plus, I view it as a form of self-meditation, where it's I get myself dressed up, take myself where I would want to go if I was going on a date, and just enjoy my life. Plus, it's a great time to recollect my thoughts and see, well, how I'm feeling and just check in with myself. Right now, I'm in the process of analyzing my feelings from this week. I had a really rough week emotionally where I just was not in the best place. I had depression, and I needed to take some time to just reevaluate, to reset, and to just be still and to just breathe a little bit. That's why I do this, because it's just why constantly being emotional of moving. Sometimes it's nice to just be still and just figure out your feelings in a healthy way. That way you can better process them and to be a better person to yourself, but also to others. You can't take that toxic shit with you and bring it to other people. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. So yeah, that's what this is. Hi, welcome to my little corner of the world. Over here we like to talk about anything having to do with anime, cartoons, pretty much anything animated, because I believe, and everyone else that is subscribed, including you who should really be hitting that subscribe button right now, we believe that animated characters are way better than actual human beings, because outside's ghetto. Like, have you really seen it? It's really bad out there. Omarion's wreaking havoc, nobody understands what's going on, and like, we are all at risk for COVID. Like, of course, why not? Because of course I can't have nice things, but whatever. I like to take myself out to brunch, to different botanical gardens, to different museums. Like, that's just what I like to do for fun. So if you care, I can totally do some more like vlogs slash combination with the video type thing. If you care about what I like to do here in New York. Honestly, I'm gonna do it whether you guys like it or not. I'm gonna probably do it anyway, because it sounds like a fun idea to me, and this is my channel, and you guys are just living here. Went to go get some brunch, had some chicken and waffles, got to have some mimosas, a lot of bellinis. I got a little bit turned, and then afterwards went to go see the new movie Belle. So Belle is by the director Mamoru Hosoda. They were having a showing of it at Anime NYC, but I didn't get to win tickets to be able to get into the lottery to be able to be at the movie screening, but it finally dropped. This is the opening weekend. Highly recommend watching it. Absolutely stunning visuals, 100% such great music. Like, the opening song You is a bop. I've listened to it 4 times while I was setting up for this damn video. Such a great movie. I recommend, don't wait for it to come out on a little website. Don't wait for it to come out. Watch it in theaters, because the visuals and the sound quality only get more intense when you're in the theater setting. So for me, it was honestly a really good viewing experience, and I want to watch the movie again, and I'll probably go watch it again, but it has to be in the theater. I don't want to watch it again on my computer or on my TV. Like, I need to have the surround sound booming to really take in the music, because it was that freaking good. Loved Belle, absolutely watch it. So now that's actually what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm going to try to keep it spoiler free, because it just came out. I can't be that person that's ruining fun and joy for other people. I really love doing that. We're going to talk about some elements of the movie that I enjoyed, a couple that I was a little bit confused about, but mainly overall good reviews. So it's just going to be fun. So sit back, relax. You relax while watching me frolic in New York. Now you can relax while I talk to you about stuff that does not really matter. So let's get right into the video. Belle is about this young high school girl named Suzu, who unfortunately had the traumatic experience of seeing her mom drown in front of her when she was a young girl. She lost her mom very young, and ever since then she's been having so much anxiety, very distant, doesn't really have that close of a connection with her father anymore. Used to love to sing when her mom was in the choir, and used to love to sing, but ever since her mom died, she's kind of lost her voice and kind of become like a shell of her own personhood. And in this world, we have what's called You, which is essentially another world. Billions of users who make their online persona, and they use like some weird technology that absorbs the biometric of your body and makes the persona for you, which is honestly kind of scary now that I'm really saying this out loud. It kind of reminds me of how our phones are basically chipped, and like Amazon can read our minds. Like, having so much information about you in this day and age, people, like, all these companies are getting our data for free, because people just live their lives online now. Like, that's the only way you can live, and you can see how your ads are being formatted to what your preferences are, and they know your name, your date of birth, and all this stuff. Your information is just out there for like all these companies to have. So the idea of like you being a whole universe that takes the information of your whole body itself and just like has it in a database, very unsettling, and we're like 5 years away from doing this. Like, as we go on in the future with things like the NFTs and the metaverse and VR technology, it's great for us to be like, oh yes, technology is expanding. We're bringing forth technology. That's really freaking great. But it's kind of scary, because so much information is like out there. And what if you want to live an anonymous life and you really can't? Like, it's so easy for just like one random day and you become like everyone to what you like. Your personhood becomes accessible to too many people, and that's very unsettling to me. Makes herself a persona, and her persona is Belle. Belle is a pop star who essentially sings extremely well. Like, Belle serves to be the confident self that Suzu wanted to have, but she can't do in her real life. She's scared and timid and very much traumatized from all the stuff that she's seen in her life. But when she goes into the universe of You and takes on the persona of Belle, she's able to sing again, and she hasn't done that in a long time. Singing in front of millions of people and just being herself, being happy, feeling like a person again. And that's really great for Suzu. I love that. Now, when she first enters the world and starts singing, she goes super viral, and everyone knows who she is, becomes a massive pop sensation overnight. Millions of people are like trying to figure out who is Suzu, because in the You world, no one knows who anybody is, and if you get unveiled, that's kind of like a very last case scenario. Like, you truly get to be anonymous in the You world. And this is a point that I want to make. I understand this. The idea of having a whole world where you can just be another person, escape from the troubles of reality. You get to start life over again. Like, maybe you are living a mundane like desk job, but you really want to be like, I don't know, a zookeeper. In the world of You, you can be a zookeeper and not face any repercussions because all this is imaginary. Now, at some point, you got to remember that like the idea of this technology and the idea of this virtual reality can get addicting, because sometimes the virtual world is a lot better than the actual world. Even me, like, I can relate to that because I'm talking to you right now and y'all don't know my name. Like, some people know my name here, but I don't use my name. I go by That's Otaku over here on this channel, and while I'm talking to you through this little screen, I get to be a different person. I get to say what I want, of course, with YouTube, like, you know, saying, hey, you can't say that, but I get to take on a whole new persona that feels different than what I do in my everyday life. It's my form of escape. The concept of Suzu going viral overnight, very unsettling to me, because I am so afraid to go viral. Now, as someone who's starting a small channel, of course I want to go viral. I want people to know who I am. I want people to watch my videos and to enjoy the content and just find me. If anybody would want that, if you're putting something out into the world and you want millions of people to see it. But the idea of going viral in this day and age scares the crap out of me, because once you're viral, you got people trying to figure out who you are, people trying to hunt you down, figure out where you live, what your family is. Some people are mean, like, the internet is scary. Like, anyone can go viral for the dumbest reasons. Like, imagine all those people that have like viral videos of them like falling down a set of stairs, or like a cake exploding into their faces, and they didn't ask for that moment to be brought to the world, but because we live in a world where like we have to share everything that we do, they are now going viral. And for some people, they like the virality, like, yay, they can make a great social media career out of it, they can have a funny moment, they can like roll with the punches. But for some people, it really ruins their lives, where it's like, I didn't ask to be videotaped at that time. I don't know how a stranger was allowed to videotape me, take a random picture of me that I did not consent to, put it online, and then everyone gets to share it and see it, and now I'm a viral sensation. I didn't ask to. And now you can't go back from that. Once you go viral, you really can't take that back, and the life that you once had is now gone. That's what Suzu went through. So she's freaking out, rightfully so, because it's like, I just wanted to sing, and now billions of people adore me and want me to sing more. But she rolls with it. She takes the time to be Belle. She's enjoying her life being Belle. But I like that she's not addicted to being Belle. I feel like when it comes to certain movies, they'll have this whole virtual reality, and you're so warped in the reality, you're so warped in like this new world that you don't want to go back to your regular one. Kind of like Coraline. If you remember watching the movie Coraline, she's in the world of buttons and she likes it way better than her everyday life, that she spends so much time in there, but then like there's actually like, you know, a scary spider witch that's like trying to eat her. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you are in another world where you can be another person and you're addicted to that, and then you don't want to go back. Suzu didn't have that. She was able to have a proper boundary where it's like, yeah, I'm Belle, but at the same time, I'm just Suzu, and I'm just doing whatever a normal teenager does, just trying to figure things out and trying to figure out this new sense of virality. Now, there's another quote-unquote villain that's presented to us. If you see it on the poster, you definitely know who I'm talking about, called the Dragon or the Beast. It's this character, this You character, no one knows who this person is. They just showed up like 7 months ago and is essentially getting in fights with everybody, because you can also have like fighters in this You world where they have like tournaments and things like that. But the Dragon, the Beast, has just been terrorizing all of you and is just known for being angry, scary, violent, volatile with their emotions, and is just lashing out at everybody. crashes Belle's concert, and Belle is just like, who the hell is this? Okay, she didn't say who the hell is this, but she's saying who is this, wants to know more about who this person is behind the whole scary with the tusks and all that stuff. Who is the Beast and why are they so angry? And she not falls in love, but like in a weird way, she does fall in love with the Beast, but like not really. If you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Like there's like a weird like integrated relationship with them, and it kind of reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, which is kind of funny because like the guy is the Beast and like Belle is named Belle, and they have a cute scene where they're like dancing in a castle. It's very Beauty and the Beast-esque, and it's very cute. It's a cute little segment. Going back to the idea of the universe, you can have the dark side of it, but in this movie you don't really see a dark side except through the Beast. But for most times when you think of virtual reality, you can think of people who take advantage of anonymity because it can bring a lot of peace and solace where you can just be yourself. But some people take it a step too far and they just let everything out, like all the hatred that they have within themselves or for the world, they lash out at other people and they forget that other people are on the other side of the screen actually hurt by what they say. Like you have those trolls that can just be terrorizing and giving death threats to people for no reason. It was super realistic to see that Suzu is trying to understand this new virality and she feels like an internal conflict where it's like, everyone hates me. Why do so many people hate me? But I'm dying and everyone hates me. Take me back to my actual life. I don't want to be that. But she takes it in stride. She doesn't get addicted to it. She puts on her concert. She's enjoying the fact that she can sing again and be comfortable and be herself. And she doesn't abuse that power. While Belle, she gets to know the Beast, understand his backstory, understand what is going on with him that makes him so angry, and form a very nice connection with him. Later on, we figure out how the Beast gets revealed, but I'm not going to say that because that would be really mean of me to do, and that's pretty much the biggest like plot point at the end of the movie. To sum it up in general, Belle tells the story of a young girl who is figuring herself out, being vulnerable, learning how to find her own person again after something traumatic. She utilizes the Belle persona to come out of her shell, regain her voice, regain her self-confidence and personhood, and it wasn't a crutch. She wasn't relying on it. It was helping to push her forward. And I think the overall message of this movie was to show that with the idea of virtual reality and the other worlds and technology expanding so much, yeah, you can have the negative aspects where you have like the law enforcement guy going mad with power. That can be bad, but technology growing and having the other world is supposed to make us better. Belle makes sense for today's day and age, especially with young people and connecting more with social media as it grows, and then with the metaverse, and then with NFTs and all that stuff that I really don't understand. 100% go see it. Definitely see it in theaters. The music, the art styles, some elements of the plot I was a little bit not really understanding. I didn't understand the purpose of the Beast reveal at the end and who the Beast was revealed to be. Like that part it felt kind of awkward for me. Overall, fantastic movie. The soundtrack is lit. Go listen to the soundtrack. If you enjoyed this video, please stick around and comment, like, tell me what I'm doing great, tell me what I'm doing bad, tell me all your thoughts about the movie. I would love to hear it. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!